How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening. We're back on our CK3 AGOT House Dayne playthrough with King Tion of the Narrow Sea. Last episode, we conquered most of Myr. There's still a few pockets of Myr in the Disputed Lands, which I am more than confident we will deal with quickly. Additionally, it seems Winged Stranger is flying around, and we are going to attempt to capture the dragon. It used to be Captain Alor, Targaryen's dragon. Its parents were Vermithor and Silverwing. So I think we're gonna attempt to capture it with Tion here. Tion has done this plenty of times. I don't know if it'll say in here, but we've captured plenty of dragons and brought them back. And while his nickname is the Poet, he's also known as the Dragon Whisperer in my headcanon because he's done this so many times. So we're going to attempt to do it. However, this is the worst possibility that we've had before. Normally it's in the 80s to 90s. Here it's at 74%, so just under. Yeah, we'll risk it for the biscuit and see what happens. So we forced Winged Stranger into the Dragon Pit. Nice. He's got some great stats. Supporting, Bloodthirsty, Defiant. Hopefully one of our children and family members takes control of that dragon. Which also, it's been a while since I've checked. Let's see what dragons are in the Dragon Pit. So we're going to access the Dragon Pit here. We're going to see what dragons here. We have Caraxes, Irikos, Jahayo, Winged Stranger, and Ondarion. And Adirion, we'll call it that. And then I think we have some dragon eggs in there too. We have an ivory dragon egg, gray, yellow, and red. Not mentioning the dragon eggs that we have on our person. So I think we sent them all there. Makes more sense, actually. +3 prowess. Here, we'll throw the Dornish shield up there. Now, we do have 33 out of 7 holdings. Gonna have to definitely get rid of some of these. And by get rid of them, I mean give them to loyal servants. Okay, cool. They did not ruin House Iron Dayne. I don't like when the AI does that. There's a corner event. Not too worried about it. Let's deal with some of these domain limit issues. So we do hold too many high lordships. Go ahead and just give that to this guy. High lordship of Ibodine. Yes. Or is there somebody else I would rather give that to? They have High Lordship of the Shambles. You know what? We'll give it to this guy. We'll give you the High Lordship here of that. Grant it. And then we have a ton of other claims throughout little spots here. Here's Green Lance at. So here we have the High Lordship of Aor. Oh yeah, it's a ton of these ones up here. That's what it is. I think I'm gonna skip this so you guys don't have to see it, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, it took a little bit, but I divvied up all those claims. Now we're down to 4 out of 7. We still have some of the important ones. We still have the Kingdom of the Narrow Sea, obviously, the Kingdom of Torrentine, Kingdom of Stepstones, Kingdom of Lys, Kingdom of Tyros, the High Lordship of Torrentine, and then Starfall and Dawnbrink, as always. We've expanded. more Danes into the disputed lands. So we have Dayne, one of our knights, and his spouse, Muriel Iron Dayne, is the High Lord of Durano, I guess. We took one of our vassals of House Dayne, married her to a Lycene, and she is now the High Lady there. Green Lance we gave to a vassal and one of our knights. I forgot to raise him up first. And then also there's Lady Doria, so hopefully somewhere along the line to marry. I did marry Galwell to Rhaelina Hill, so if they have a child, it will be a Lannister. House Watwell, which was another one of our vassals, she doesn't want to marry anybody that I have available as of right now. So hopefully she finds her own way to marrying somebody. Yeah, she doesn't want to marry anybody, essentially, is what's up with that. But that's alright. And then we have our nephew, Kale Redstar, who is married to Valyria Dayne. We gave this grand city to him. And then we also gave our grandson, Magon. We need to find a spouse for him. We gave him the city of Myr and the high lordship of it, but we still have the kingdom title. So I think we'll find him. We'll allow him marriage. We'll let him find somebody, or we can find somebody for him. Just do that. There's that court event that's available. We'll come and check it out. Bustled amidst another day at court. I overhear my lady wife, Lady Alice Hightower, dissident irate tone. Alice seems to have got her a goat. Don't really care what's going on here. Sure. Not too worried about anything that's going on in court. We did spend a fuck ton of gold creating high lordship titles and all that. So that kind of sucks. We can declare war on the Triarchy of Volantis, which I think we might have to do. We can create another high lordship here. Sure, we'll create the title. We'll just give it to this guy, I think. Even though he has a ton of land, which I don't know if I'm a fan of. This guy, he's a powerful vassal here. Might have to remove him, put somebody else better there. So we do lack some successors. So we can seek for a worthy successor on some of these. We'll get another powerful knight. And then I think I want to come to decisions. And invite claimants. We'll recruit a wet nurse. No, a caravan master. And a terrain specialist. Sure, mountain. So this commander, we will joins our court. Rough terrain and logician. We'll have her marry Sam Good red wine, and it be matrilineally. That way we just have more people in court. We might actually have a title we can grant her. No. We don't. Not until we get some more land. Could recruit for another position, which we'll do. A curse undone. Our uncle has died. Scheme at court. Somebody is plotting to kill our granddaughter. That is not good at all. Searching for a wet nurse. We'll have her coming to be our wet nurse. Amro Keltgar and Reyna Dayne have had two twin daughters. We're going to keep them as that, but have somebody educate them. And we have a caravan master here. House Iron Gate. Never wanting, always good. I actually like that. Oh, and then there's Gendry. Adeline, you make a fine choice. We'll probably also use you to marry somebody. Well, you want to marry... You have some great stats. Yes. I'm okay with that. It's like... Don't need to do any of this. We've inherited somebody's debt. Not a fan of that. With a sword, I avenge the courageous. Kind of like that. That's cool. Sure. No, we're actually going to recruit her and convert her. I don't need your 10 gold. Sorry, buddy. We'll use her for something. You can invite Dragon Seed, which I think we'll do. Cost debug trigger, do not touch. I wonder if that'll blow up my game. I wouldn't mind just subjugating Volantis, honestly. Oh, we've already done it once per lifetime there. We could conquer it. Oh, well, it looks like we're conquering it. Misclick, but we're gonna do it. I'm sure I can find somebody to, move the rally point here. And we will raise all. Call our house members in just for fun. I don't like taking gold from our family members. Call allies into war. 152,000 men for Magon. What the fuck? Education's at its end. So she's no longer our ward, but... Right, so can we release you? Yeah, so I'm gonna pin her. We're gonna send her home. But I want her to marry... I'd like her to marry one of our sons, I think. Aiden Dayne. Miranda Hightower will marry Aiden. Intelligent and comely. Sowing. The supposed dragon seeds have come. Some of these would-be dragons bear the features of great Valyrian houses. Rhaenys Targaryen and Sir Valerion Targaryen. See, some of these... Lord Aegon, our uncle. Rhaenys Targaryen. Yeah. The reaping, fire and blood surrounds me as I stand amidst the carnage. Failed taming attempt. Morgan failed to tame the winged stranger. So who all died? Everybody fled. Some of them were wounded. Interesting. Okay. So winged stranger said no to everybody. Jaharo said no. Yep, winged stranger and Jaharo are not up for that. So we're probably gonna wipe this army here. We're gonna split into two. We are gonna take this first half. They're gonna go there. We're gonna take the second half. They're gonna try and block them off here. A secret has been exposed. I profoundly do not care. And we won the war because we captured the Triarch. We'll have Donald be honest here. Yep, so we captured the Triarch. So we will enforce demands. Did we not just get Volantis? What? I'm like 90% sure that war was to conquer Volantis, was it not? Okay. Honestly, we'll worry about it later. Being raided. So I'm gonna come up here, rally a bunch of men. So we'll move it here. Let's raise local army, and hopefully we can deal with these guys. It looks like some of our... Get in there and help them. Okay. Looks like we don't even really need to worry about that since they dealt with those. Gonna ask money for our head of faith, which we're gonna do. We'll get 1,000, and we can station some of these. So we're gonna station the Starfall Outriders. Yikes. Looks like we can't put them anywhere, really. Anywhere good. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking that very little bit. I mean, because we got this. Weird. Yeah, so we'll grant this to somebody. Not to Lady Iron Gate. I think we'll do it to that kid. That is our courtier. He's got some great stats, actually. Oh, you know what? Some of these are those dragon seeds I think we invited. I'm gonna recruit you to court. Find you a spouse. And there you go, you become my vassal. And you get married to Atoli, I think. Valerian and Silver Sarah have had another child. Actually, this is their first child, I think. Nope, their second child. Second daughter as well. We'll have her be educated. Fund an expedition to Old Valeria as well. This guy's got some good stats. He's also old as shit. We'll have you do it. Or a bossy. We want a Valyrian steel weapon. And our counselor has died. We need a new steward. We will assign Sero Naharis here. not very good at anything there. Rhaenyra Dayne has died of heart failure. She was married to Rhaegar the Beautiful. We're going to try and capture the wild dragon known as Daenerys. 76% chance we do get our dragon back. And is our thing here on Myr? When does our truce end? I don't know when our truce ends, but okay. Yeah, now we have a truce, so he returns, and we have a Valyrian steel sword. Right, so we have Dawn. Oh, we have two Valyrian steel sword. Oh, wait, so I think that's only the one, right? Let's check. Yeah, just the one that we got now. So we have Dawn, and I believe our heir is wielding Nightfall, the Valyrian steel halberd. If anybody has any suggestions for another Valyrian steel sword of House Dayne, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section. And it's actually pretty good, +9 prowess, men-at-arms maintenance, cost reduction, and captain effectiveness. So we'll leave it as just Valyrian steel sword for now. If anybody has any good suggestions, please leave them down below. Heir interference. It is important that Gerald knows how to rule. He's a very prepared heir. He's 85% chance there. We could take a stress hit. Gerald's heir in training progress significantly increases. So yeah, we're gonna do that. It's important that he knows how to rule. Yeah, 98% there to the next heir in training slot. He is 47. Holy shit, Rhaena has Caraxes. Sweet. Caraxes is 160 years old. Children, Valax. Teach her some dragon lore. Sword of the Pale Tower. Right. So we could recruit this person to court. I don't think they're that good of 165. Oh, it's Ayla Glover. Don't think we're gonna invest in any of that. In this house, Penrose. Yeah. She has claims on House Penrose, which is weird. So, I guess we'll look at successors later on. Not too worried about it. Still don't know what happened with that war, because we definitely declared war to draconically conquer the kingdom. So I don't know why it didn't proc. We also, like, annihilated all of our men. Not too worried about that. Hoping to see if something can happen here, because as of now, we are allied to King Magon, but he has 150,000 men, 5 owned dragons, 4 of them are tamed, or 4 tamed dragons, while we have 3 owned dragons and 6 tamed dragons. So Narissa Dayne. Teach you some dragon lore. Can we take you on a walk? Cannot take you on a walk. To the dragon pit. What about your kids? With Lord Orland Tully. Go to Gerald here. Does Tion have a dragon? Does. What about Tion's kid? Oh, it looks like Gerald died. Being sickly. So we'll come to this Tion. Does this Tion have a dragon? He does. Wait. That's the same Tion. Does Tion have any kids? He does. He has Gerald. Does Gerald have a dragon? He does not. Gerald, can I take you on a walk to... Cannot. Somebody educating you? No. I wish I could take him on a walk to the dragon pit, but I cannot. Lorinda Dayne, who's betrothed to Megan, is sick. She's ill. That's not too good. Looks like our wet nurse also left as well. Mykar, the sharp sword red star. Yep. Do you have a dragon? You do not. We'll grant you access to the dragon pit. See, maybe you can get a dragon to go in there. Scheme at court. Somebody is trying to just blot in against Archibald Dayne's wife, Elena Rowan. Birth of a Dragon. We're going to change that name. Volantis, after an ancestor dragon. I think I'm actually okay with that. Jadefire and Starfire are the siblings. This is Volantis. Oh, wait, Volantis is already alive. We're not going to do that then. So we have Starfire, Jadefire. This is a red ruby-looking dragon. Do I want to stick with a fire-ass name? Oh, well, that's Jade Flare. Never mind. Malar, we'll do that. Mind Mold. Cyrex. And Valerion Targaryen. That lady died. Don't even know who you are. Who even are you? Valor Targaryen. Birth the Dragon. Lord Constantine and Alice Dayne have had a Vela. I'm okay with that name too. We'll have her be educated. Grace. What an interesting name. I keep getting this pop-up. The well we are waiting is for like a crown ceremony thing. One of the sub-mods have it if you guys have any questions about that, why we keep getting it up. We already did our coronation. We don't have the coronation. Birth of a Dragon. Rhaenys approaches me. So we've had another dragon. You know what? I think you're gonna take Amthiax's name. Yeah. Cool. Kind of like an amethyst. Amthiax. Sure. Lady Lyra, come on in. For Grandier is up. Arrange a betrothal. Barrett Dayne and Patricia Florent. I'm actually I think I'm okay with that. Never mind. I lied. So there's some more Targaryens we can try and marry into. Dayne's Targaryen. She doesn't look very Targaryen. She's scaly, we don't like that. So this is the son of Devon. So he's nowhere really in the line there. Does he have a dragon? He does not have a dragon. Barrett, I'm gonna teach you dragon lore. And then we're gonna go on a visit to the dragon pit together. Success! Winged stranger, there you go, Barrett. Alright, we'd like to see that. We're gonna find you a good spouse. Somebody that's worthy. Obviously we want inheritable traits. There's gonna be a ton of Danes. Don't know if we want to marry him to a Dayne. There's a Lannister. Swella Karstark. A Vance. Flint. SOC Valyrian. Elaine Stagon. She does have hail. I think we're gonna do that, actually. Vassal in the free city of Volantis. Oh, come on, man. So, Valerian is cheating on Sarah Dayne with Olenna Rowan, whose spouse was Archibald. How the fuck did Archibald die? He drowned? Are you kidding me? Find her another spouse. Surely there's a Dayne, an older Dayne that, hasn't been wed yet. Nope, that's a lie. You know what? You're gonna marry Dylan. Both of you are lustful. Maybe you'll stop cheating. Having a lover. You're gonna educate a squire for me too. And you're gonna educate a kid. Another dragon enters the world. Magon Targaryen. Thinks. Wandering Hedge Knight, we love these. Our Gaelic Broyce doesn't have amazing stats. He has default Forest Fighter and Dutiful Captain already, though, so we'll take an extra pair of hands. So he's Gregorous, Paranoid, Greedy. He got Skilled Fighter. Person wants us to declare him Regent. Mykar, our brother. Sorry, buddy, but no, I have an heir. And he got Reckless. You're wasted on the road, coming to be a member of our court, so we have another knight. So I'd like, in these next episodes, to completely take control of Myr and Volantis. Child of our dynasty. It's another daughter. Outliving a child. Princess Alice Dayne was killed in a storm. Sarah takes to the skies on Daries. Hessarion. Did you die too? No. You're just a wild dragon flying around Seaguard. Why were you up in Seaguard? Wow, all of her children... We're gonna pin Hessarion. We're gonna see if we can recapture the Blue Queen when we get to that point. Give me that money. Even though I don't like doing that. We can go to war with Pentos. I don't think I want to do that right now. We have 40,000 men in the field. Sacred lineage. King Magon, that the High Sept himself essentially recognized. His instrumental role in defending Faith of the Seven. The Targaryen dynasty will long be remembered for its piety. Interesting. We have been declared war on by a pirate crew. House Steelworth. We're going to butcher all of them. Golden Child, he found 100 gold there. We're gonna spare no expense there. We have the money, we have the gold, we might as well do it. So we're gonna rally. And you... Aiden Dayne and Miranda Hightower had Moribald. Maybe educate that kid. We're gonna stop this from happening. We're gonna raise a bunch here. Honestly, there's probably enough of them here that we can stop the rallying. So, Sabella Wool is scheming against me. Who even are you? I don't know who you are. We're gonna end the war. We're gonna disband the local army, send everybody home. And we're gonna quickly hold court. It's been a while since we've done that. Settling the Sand Dornish. Yeah, sure, settle the elbow. Don't really care. Oh, hey, here's this guy that we don't like. He's a murderer. He's a kinslayer. He's an adulterer. He's a lunatic. He's also got the clap. Yeah, this guy kind of needs to be dealt with. We could arrest him. Install Tibero on the Lysini throne. Yeah, we don't want that. Lord Deno boldly steps forward without providing any context. I would be willing to overlook my grievances if you were to revise my colonial obligations to the crown, though rumored to support Tibero's false claim. Police. Yeah, no, we're plotting against... You're plotting against me, you're going to jail. Can I execute you without anybody caring? We're just gonna keep you in jail for right now. So 320 to create a temple. Sure, we'll do that. Our business is done. So we found a way to deal with this guy. We kill him. His claims will go to other places, so I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna execute him. And we're gonna burn him with wildfire. So now we'll check and see what happened to his lands. So his son has them. Salador. You're 9 years old. You won't do it. Interesting. It's probably because you follow different faith. It's alright. Salt faction has been disbanded, which is good. We don't want anybody trying to take the Lysini throne. And ransom some prisoners here. Of Steelbeck. Yeah, we'll ransom you. Ransom you as well. All I really care about. Lingering resentment. Donald, go ahead and take that. Education's at its end. Donald Dayne. Beautiful captain, a rough terrain expert. He likes to use clubs. Go ahead and find him a spouse real quick. Go ahead and marry Shiera Targaryen, or we'll betroth you to the Targaryen there. Ransom Moello. Yep, the Red Priest. We'll go ahead and do it. We should have actually killed him. And I think this might be where we call this episode of House Dayne here. We've lost one of our council positions again, our Castellan. We're going to go ahead and appoint... Lord Mycar here as our Castellan. Mycar Red Star. Let's take a quick look at House Dayne and the offshoot houses. We'll see if there's been another one that's popped up that I have to address. So there's Red Star. Here we have another Dayne cadet branch, which I'm going to probably change. Gesmund Dayne and Janella Wayne Wood. With the axe, I'm a champion of the honorable. So yeah, quickly I'm gonna change Air Dragon riding house as always. I kind of like that motto there, so real quick, I'm gonna change the coat of arms and the name. We'll be back in just a second. Right, so I have it as Donnerfall, and I changed their sigil to a green and red falling star to represent Dayne and the offshoot house of House Donnerly, which is the green elk's horn there, or yeah, the elk antler, sorry. So they're House Donnerly and House Dayne. You know, we did Donnerfall. Kept some of their colors and part of the sigil there. However, I'm thinking I throw... Actually, I don't think we need to put any extra pink in there. They are in the Vale, so which is good. Also, Lady Waynwood is married to Lord Gesmund Donnerfall. So of all of our offshoot houses, there's House Red Star, there's Donnerfall, Whitefire, House Knight, Iron Dayne, Aster Dayne, and then the main Dayne branch. So we have quite a few, we'll accept that Alliance as a family member there. And probably going to go ahead and end the episode here a little earlier than normal. House Mulbeck. Foreign ruler. The Dragons of the Old God. It's interesting. Spymaster has come to me with great news. It's Lady Nira that is plotting to steal an artifact from me. What are you trying to steal from me? Were you trying to steal Dawn? Maester position. Maester Rylar has died of old age. So we're gonna need a Maester from the Citadel. Maester Magon. High Valyrian descent. Very good at what he does. Faction against us and Stel Quarloff. On the Stepstone Throne. House Redworth, you guys are really doing a lot of not good things here. Right. So we might have to deal with House Redworth here. Seem to be causing a lot of issues. Trying to take over the stepstones. It's what pirates do. Probably shouldn't have left that many pirates around. But unfortunately, we did. She has a lot of control here, too. Castor the Righteous Dayne died of heart failure. Yikes. Just taking a look at what we have grown the Kingdom of the Narrow Sea to. I'm really hoping that soon we can get some kind of oh, she is beefy. It's one big woman. See how the Peaks are doing. Peaks have got some of their ancestral castles back of Dunstonbury, and they've spread a lot actually. I like to see. However, it looks like House Peak is about to die. Yeah. Not a fan of that. Don't know. I don't like when the AI does that. Kills themselves off by not doing matrilineal marriages. Anyways, hopefully soon some kind of mega war will happen here. With Dorne rising up against the Iron Throne. We do have some Targaryen allies here with Eleanor and the Arm of Dorne. But I would like for the Martells to rise against the Targaryens so that we can go about trying to get sandstone, ironwood, stoneway, you know, expand the rest of, take over the rest of Dorne. I think it would be nice. While aiding Magon, if there is a war, aiding the Targaryens. So that's kind of what the hope is. We're going to finish killing off Myr, taking over Volantis. And be a kingdom there. Perhaps maybe expand north, but we'll see from there. Shadow of Asai here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys have any suggestions or things that you would like to see on the channel. And take it easy. We'll see you guys next time.